up? Like my twirl chair. This is slightly awkward. Welcome. Spoiler alert, I moved. But I didn't actually want to spoil it for you guys because I have a whole video about it, which will be coming out soon. So today, we get this white wall set up. So we're doing a Q&A in front of the white wall. So I went on my Instagram and I asked you guys to ask me questions. Just open-ended travel questions. Let's do this. All right, so first question. What is the one travel question you are tired of being asked? What's my favorite country? It's Switzerland, by the way. I feel like this question gets asked all the time. What is my favorite memory from my travels? That is a hard one. There are so many different memories from my travels. Now, if you guys have been following on my channel for a while now, you know that at the end of each year, I do a best and worst video where I recap some of my best and worst moments and memories of that year. That's kind of like a good indicator. So if you're really curious, I would suggest you go back and watch those videos. They're actually some of my favorite videos that I've ever done before. I'll leave links down below, but they're good ones. What was your inspiration to start traveling before you started traveling? This is a good one. Oh, okay, guys. So it's kind of hard to say, but there's two inspirations that kind of spurred my desire to go travel, because travel has not been a big thing of my family. Two things really inspired me. The first was a TV show called Departures. I don't know when this was filmed, but like early 2000s, mid 2000s. It was these two guys and it was amazing. And they went to all these like crazy cool places around the world. I believe it's on Netflix. It might be on Netflix, but I highly suggest you watch it if you're looking for a good travel show. The second thing is one of my business classes that I took in my last year of university was like a communications class, and there was like this presentation where people had to like go up and do a presentation about something. One of the questions was, where have you traveled to? I swear like 95% of the people in the class had traveled to somewhere exotic, like South Africa or Greece or Turkey or South America. They had all these cool answers. And like my only experience was LA and Hawaii, which wasn't really that far from where I am. And I was like, oh man, everybody's like been places and I really haven't even scratched the surface. So that really inspired me to want to go travel. Oh, this is a good one. How often do your feet hurt from walking and exploring? Guys, my legs hurt and my feet hurt quite frequently. There's a lot of walking involved with what we do. But I like to invest in good footwear. Good footwear is essential. Hence why you never see me in heels on my travels. I think I've only ever brought like heels once, maybe twice. I've brought wedges a couple times, but nowadays I just buy fancier sandals. How safe is Canada for a first-time solo traveler? Good question. So Canada is ridiculously safe. It's Canada. But that being said, every single country, every city, every town that you visit, anywhere in the world, there are places that you should not go to. There are more dangerous parts where more things are likely to happen, and there's just bad things going on in that area. Every single city, even the safest ones in the world, has these areas. So I would always just research that, like especially like in Vancouver, one of the nicest, most touristic areas of Vancouver, Gastown, is right next to East Hastings, which is like, there's a lot of drugs, there's a lot of crime, a lot of bad things happen. And they were literally one street apart, right beside each other. You don't want to go walking down East Hastings in Maine, in Vancouver. But Gastown's beautiful. Canada's awesome for solo traveling. Go, do it, you'll have a great time. It's just really big, like it's a big country. Favorite comfortable yet stylish travel sandal? This is non-sponsored, but Teva. I love Teva. I've used Birkenstocks for a while, but I have this weird thing on my foot called the bone spur. It's not a very pleasant thing. Unfortunately, I can't wear Birkenstocks for long periods of time, but Tevas are amazing. I have 2 pairs and I love them and I highly recommend them and I wish they would sponsor me. Tips for traveling light: go al natural. Like, cut down on your makeup, cut down on your hair products, cut down on your clothes, just wear the same ones. I'm not the lightest packer when it comes to travel, but I enjoy having a a cute hat or a nice shirt, or I just feeling more comfortable. I've just been traveling for so long that like it's pretty much an extension of my home. Do you enjoy traveling more now or before you started vlogging? So I started traveling and vlogging at the same time. I always love vlogging my travels. I never view it as a chore because I love sharing all these amazing cool experiences with you guys and gals. That's why I started becoming a travel vlogger, because I went traveling and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to share this with you. Any suggestions for saving your hair from sun damage when traveling to warm places? Well, there's not much I have here. I would love to know your guys' tips if you have any, because my hair, well, you know, at the moment it's a little damaged from the sun, just because I have thin, fine hair. But oils usually work. I know that like you can do oil treatments, or like sometimes I'll take like an oil with me and I'll just coat the ends with it to just try to keep it moist, because most of the damage happens because your hair is super dry. I mean, I'm not a hair specialist, but that's the extent of my knowledge, is that it needs moisture. Do you have any advice for high schoolers who want to grow up and travel like you do? Lots of advice. Biggest thing, definitely finish high school, but gap years, man, gap years. I wish I took a gap year. I wish more people took a gap year before jumping right into university. This is a controversial subject, but I think it's just, I just feel like we're like pressured that like right after high school, you have to go to university. But you know what? Go, if you really, really want to travel, you want to travel for a long period of time, take a gap year and then go to university the following year. Or better yet, or if you can't do that, like I went right into university after high school, go travel over summer holidays. Like at 18 years old, you were definitely able to travel. There are definitely countries I would recommend over other countries, like stick to the more beginner ones. Again, I have a full video all about that, but like Europe, anywhere in Southeast Asia, just remember that you can always do it after university, or you can always do it the next year, or you could next year. Like there's no like time limit on travel, but definitely finish high school. I don't really recommend anybody in high school to go travel unless they're traveling like with their parents or with an elder. Oh man. I don't really know this is a question. So this isn't really a question, it's more of like a dare. But you get $1 million, but you have to drink a foreign beer every half hour for 24 hours. Would you do it? I don't think I would last. Like a foreign beer every half an hour for 24 hours. That's 48 beers. If I could do it, I would do it, but I don't think I'm doing that. Well, that was amazing. Thank you guys so much for all your questions. Obviously, I can't answer all of them, but they were amazing, and I can't wait to do my next Q&A. So make sure you are following me on Instagram, because that's where I post all my Q&A questions. And I'm going to be giving away some more postcards on my Instagram, so make sure you're following there. You should just follow me. Why aren't you guys following me? Anyways, there's lots of cool videos coming up. I can't wait for you to see it. House tours coming up. How much house stuff do you guys want? Like, I'm curious. Anyways, I got great videos coming up. Thank you for hanging with me in this white room. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you aren't already, because this year, the rest of this year and next year, oh guys, I got plans. You are gonna wanna be subscribed to this channel. That's my face, but this is the channel. There's unpacking to happen, to do. Oh man. All right. See you guys later. Bye.